The president set to tout his health care reform bill today as a money saver for Americans. But last night, the House voted again to delay the individual mandate. Businesses got a break. Why not you or I? Joining us right now, House Majority Leader, Virginia Congressman Eric Cantor. Leader Cantor, do you think this will get traction? We know it'll pass the House, but will it stop there?
Well, I think what happened is the administration took a step a few weeks ago, which matched what a lot of us have been saying for a long time, that this Obamacare law is fundamentally flawed. The administration began to see and finally admitted that it wasn't ready to be implemented. And just this week, what we saw were Democratic union leaders write a letter to Nancy Pelosi and Harry Reid pointing out that there were going to be devastating effects of Obamacare in terms of job prospects and people's health care. And in fact, they called and predicted nightmare scenarios to the working families of America. And they say as well, Affordable Care Act is not ready. It is flawed. We've been saying all along, Brian, that this is not a law that we want for this country.
And by the way, this is a letter, not exactly Cantor supporters. James Hoffa, Joseph Hanson, Donald Taylor, that represents about 3 million people, traditionally anyway. What do you say, Leader Cantor, to people who say, well, the same uproar was on George Bush's Part D to Medicare, and later it's become popular, even though it's pricey. What do you think? Is this just the early problems with the new piece of legislation? What do you say to people like that?
I think there's a fundamental difference here. The Part D benefit was an additional benefit that was designed to provide seniors with access to prescription drugs,
right.
And it was a newly designed benefit, and confusion over what it all meant, how seniors would choose. The Obamacare legislation is a total rewrite of the kind of health care that we can expect. These union leaders say it not only is going to be bad for health care, but they say it's going to be bad for jobs. It will actually harm the 40-hour work week that the union community has been about for so long in this country. It is going to be bad for working families. We've got common ground now between Democratic union leaders, between the White House, who says that this thing is not ready, and Republicans. So let's move forward with this common ground.
And I also know you're not just talking about this, you're also pushing for public school choice legislation, giving kids and parents a choice regardless of your economic means.
Giving parents choice, to me, means giving kids more opportunity. I just visited here in the district Two Rivers Charter School along with Chairman John Klein and members of his committee to see exactly what's going on here in the District of Columbia. It's been a laboratory for choice. About 43% of the students here in this town actually go to a charter school, and what these charter schools have done is said to parents, we'll hold ourselves accountable. And the larger bill that we'll see come to the floor this week is a bill that has been written by Chairman Klein and his committee, and it takes the step to say we've got to hold our schools accountable. It's for the good of our families, our kids, and it really goes a long way towards empowering teachers and to providing that future path for kids that right now so many don't have.
Right, and so many are very pleased when they get into those charter schools to give them an opportunity. Would certainly be heartening. Busy day on Capitol Hill. IRS going to be on the Oversight Committee. You have talking about Obamacare again and school choice. Leader Cantor, always great to talk to you. Thanks for your time.
All right, good to be on.